Okay. So I've been trying this live stream for like 2 days. Can do. Oh, it worked. It worked. But my concern, it's just a regular stream. I wanted to try out vertical live stream and it just didn't work at all for me. My Instagram live stream worked fine, but not. Earthquakes keep happening like last 30 minutes and I'm not liking it. It's small one, still shaking. No, I don't know if it's shaking or not. It shaked a little bit, couple minutes. Oh, but I'm getting some comments. That's good. That's good. And then my other phone completely froze. So I'm not having any technical luck the past 2 days. But at least I was able to connect somehow. But I really wanted to try out. I've never done a vertical live stream on my channel. So I was like, oh, maybe this is a great time to try vertical live stream. So I don't know if this is a vertical live stream or it's just a, yeah, earthquake, yeah. Earthquake happens like once or twice a week. It's Tokyo. So I'm not concerned, but at the same time, I don't have emergency kit yet. So if a big one comes, I'm like, I want to check if my live stream it's working, but I can't somehow. Okay, so I'm just gonna start working on my stuff. So there we go. A massive space. I have a little drawer thingy. But what is this one? This is a desk. Let's try with the desk. Here we go. Oh no, my finger. Do I have box cutter? You can't see the inside, right? It's not, it's really messy. It should have a box cutter. Somewhere here. It's not tidy at all. So, but it keeps saying that the network is not good. So maybe that's why YouTube doesn't like me doing nice floor, thank you. Vertical live stream, I have no idea. Box cutter. I don't have a box cutter. What? I got so many box cutters sitting in my house and I didn't bring any. Good job, Sherry. I didn't buy a box cutter because I thought I had it in my pencil case. Anyway, here we go. Where do I start? Can I just rip it open? The downside of this is that I can't see the comments. Yeah, the network isn't good. Train is loud. The train's everywhere. So, and then I have my windows open. I wanted to turn on the AC, but if I turn on the AC, it'll like the whole time. So I had to turn it off, but I'm gonna get heat stroke if I don't keep the windows open, at least. There you go. Doing a really good job, right? Hi. Hi, people. So I don't understand. I'm live streaming. Hi everybody. So I'm streaming through Prism Live, and that let me live stream on YouTube. This is not good, but for some reason, if I want to live stream from YouTube app, I forgot how heavy those desks and bed frames are from IKEA. It's from Japanese stores. They're very light. Heavy's good, right? Unless you want to try to build it. I should have opened the box at least, huh? So my goal is to build, I think it's not gonna happen, but my goal is to build a desk and a bed tonight so that I have decent place to like eat and sleep. And at least I got curtains. I thought it wouldn't be too bad, right? Because I wouldn't be home so much, but the light shines through, the sun shines through way more than I expected. Curtains are expensive. Are those trains too loud for you guys? I can't. So the front pages. So this is called Alex. Good to know the name. Minus. Oh, but I just need the minus for these. Ah, okay. That should be fine. It's not my first rodeo. I have built stuff before, and I usually don't need anyone's help. But also, I moved to Tokyo about a month ago, and I don't have any tools with me. So, that. Okay, so what do I do first? It's so difficult to read because it's all red. So these are just talking about parts and then how it looks. Number one, we're gonna make a drawer. And so we are getting, okay, long piece of wood. I'm just gonna push it down here. This, and then I need the screws. Where are the screws? Inside here? Maybe. First, you need to get a refreshing drink. Stay hydrated. I don't know if this counts as a hydration milk tea. So, but I have concern. Now it's the warning is going. Yeah, but it's keep happening. So I guess this apartment has it's gonna. I guess somehow it's well built. That kind of cuts out outside signals. So it has weak connection, and I'm hoping that's the only reason why YouTube doesn't let me live stream from its app. Okay, that's so many. Here we go. So, which means that kind of tells me that I need to get the Wi-Fi. This is so exciting! I know a lot of people don't like doing things like this, but I love it. I built everything on my own. Not like cutting woods, but as long as it's pre-made, I can assemble. Okay, now I'm missing my driver. Where's my driver? Driver! Where's he gone? Where did I put the driver? I only have two tools, scissors and a driver, and I don't know where the driver. Oh, found it. Okay. So I need the weird looking thing. And it says not the short one, the long one. One. So do you think these are long ones? I think I know what they're talking about. There are two types, long one, short one, and I gotta use a long one. Okay, and then I'm gonna here. Also, I have to keep vlogging. Well, I don't need to talk, but I have to shoot some B-roll for my video while I'm streaming. So I'm multitasking. There we go. Okay, then next I need the piece of wood. Definition of length. Very helpful as always. There are two short ones. 1, 2, 3, 4 short ones and then one long one. So this is the back end. So I need two short ones. So I need this. Like there's a big hole. The big hole goes in Okay. So it's gotta be like this, right? And then like this. Is it right? Yeah, I know the wood piece goes in there, but not these, right? So I grabbed the right ones, but they all look the same. But it's got the hole in the different places, so which means I have to grab the one the big hole is towards me. So this one has to go in here. How about the other end? Ah, I get it. Okay. So which means this one. Because I have to put the piece of metal here and then twist it to secure later on. So that. Good thing that I have seen those. Ah, JD234, thank you so much. I didn't notice. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Your best bet is to have a child with it. Yeah, nice super sticker. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, this is not kid friendly. Like when I try to build like 180 meter long and a wide giant cabinet, I couldn't. Aww! Francis, thank you so much. Enjoy assembling and get gloves on. True, I should have, right? But like, I don't really like gloves. Gets caught in things. I'm about to lose this screws. That's not good. Okay. Okay. Now what? Okay, so now this is where I actually needed the minus driver. I forgot the actual name, not the plus one, the minus. No, plus is fine. Plus, the middle one. The middle one that has a plus sign, and then I need to put this in here. I wish I could like have a bigger screen so that I could just easily read the comments. Okay? Doesn't fit. Well, it doesn't fit, but yeah, I grabbed the right one. Does it have like a number or something? It has a number on the instruction. Okay, I think I grabbed the right one. Just doesn't go in very smoothly. Or doesn't go all the way and it just, oh, maybe that's it. Okay, here we go. Yeah, cool. Okay, the other side. If you like Jigsaw puzzle, you will love building IKEA furniture. Yeah, Jigsaw puzzle. I think I did the giant, like, I don't know, like 10,000 pieces jigsaw puzzle once. It was fun. I like doing like things like this. Like I like assembling things. It's just IKEA's instruction is a puzzler. Okay, and then I ripped first couple of pages, and that doesn't help either. Okay, so I got that one. So we're gonna move on to number 4. What? What is that? Rail? So eventually this is gonna fit here, but before that I need something like a beam to support this part. Is that a metal? This one? Oh, it looks like this. So like this. Maybe. And then it says don't screw all the way in. And then I need a tiny screw. How tiny? That's the question. Like this tiny? No, this is not a screw. It's not pointy. Oh, maybe this one. The instruction has like number for each screw, but doesn't really help because it doesn't have number on them. Okay, so what do I do? Oh, okay, so I have to screw this in first, and then I just need to hook. So that's why I can't screw all the way in. I'll leave a little space, and then just need to hook this. Okay. Then can I tighten it now? That's the question, right? Like I'll just like. Tighten it now or what? This screwdriver is magnetic, so it sticks to the metal part. Not so easy. Okay, still like it's loose, but okay. Then okay. Ah, okay. So this side down. Does it fit? There you go. In. Pull that way here. So what kind of screw is that? It's very long. And the worst is when you do it wrong and have to start over. Yeah. Yeah, it is going well, right? It's a nice drawer. So I guess I have to put this in here. This is really long, but maybe. Okay, so I got middle ones that has like all the screws, spirals down here, and then solid up top. So I thought those, but like these look really long, right? And then I saw the plastic ones. Oh, JD, thank you so much again, Jerry. If you allow me, I'm willing to help, and then I'll fly straight to Tokyo. Thank you. Where do you live? Thank you so much. I would love to have a company. So much easier to build something together, right? What do you think? Well, IKEA instruction doesn't really have any colors, and it doesn't have any words, so I don't know if it's like I have to use metal or the plastic. This is this drawer. I feel like it's plastic because of the length. The instruction says like this. So like if these screws means these, too long, don't you think? Think this kind of fits the description, but plastic, you think so? Doesn't really say anything, so I think it looks like a plastic. And also it's just, you know, drawer. I wonder. Yeah, it might not help like looking ahead, probably. So I have to make 2 of those. That means I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least 8 pieces of screws, right? So that's 2. Like I have a lot of long ones too. So that's why it's kind of at least I have enough plastic. So let's go with plastic for now. And if I have to start all over again, I will scream. Okay. Oh, that's why it says hammer. This is not a screw. I just need to hammer it in. This is very apartment friendly, making a lot of banging noise. I'm afraid of one of my neighbors would complain. Walls are very thin in Japanese regular apartment. So like these banging noise, definitely that will echo through the building. And then people from like on the same floor and then like probably below would know that like, oh, person above is doing something. I was completely out of the frame. Here we go. Ta-da! Drawer. Okay. Then, okay. So I need another screw. But there are 2 similar screws. And then I gotta use the fathead one. Make sure it's straight. There's no hole. Kind of scary not drilling the hole though. Usually they have a tiny hole, but am I doing it right? not going in. Here we go. There we go. Ah. Yeah. Okay. Ta-da! Drawer. Ta-da. Okay. Now I can do this all over again. This time it should be a lot quicker. I know how. There we go. So now I need front part. Not these little dude, these little dude. Okay. I don't want to screw this up, so I'm just gonna double check. Got tall ones. Goes at the bottom. This one, now I know how to build it. I'm going to shoot my B-roll. Multitasking. Which means the video is coming up. I'm making a whole move to Tokyo videos. It's gonna be a series. First person here, maybe. Not the ripped ones. Okay. Okay, what do I do next? I need the wood piece. Wood. Distance. like going to furniture stores and buy the damaged or return furniture. Interesting. Get $1,000 couch for $200 because a leg broke. And then can you fix it? Yeah, if you can fix things, it always come in handy, right? I actually bought the recycled refrigerator. It was only like 20 years old. So like you see a little like dents and then a little bit of like scuff marks, but I don't mind. Sorry. Just stopping by with all good wishes for new life in Tokyo. I'm sure the pirate will be great. Thank you. Okay, I'm trying to shoot a video here as well. I'm trying to take a look at the framing. Okay. Should be fine. I might back up a little bit. Okay, so what's next? Can't remember. The middle one. What's in here? Fat head. The thin head. I need a fat head. Okay, leave a little room and you tighten it a little bit more. Maybe this. Then I can slide the board in. Back end here and here. And then we learned that we need plastic screws. Sorry, it's really dusty. I should just lift it a bit so it doesn't go through the neighborhood. It's not in the frame, so I should do this. Not good. Bless you. Thank you. Pretty sure later in the video people are like, why don't you use the hammer? Because I forgot a hammer. Let's try this. Wait. Did I use the right one? Yeah, I used the right one. Okay. Okay. Make sure it's straight. I keep forgetting about this camera. I need B-roll. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Come on, go it. You can do it. Here we go. Straight enough? Yeah, second one done. Okay, I'm gonna pause this here. And next. I need a long piece of wood and 6 screws. Long piece of wood. Where is the long? Not this one. Is there any piece of wood underneath it? Break. Two drawers, only 2. So it's a desk with 2 drawers on the left and right, and then I needed a little more storage space for my like tax documents and things like that. So I have separate drawer that goes fit underneath the desk that has wheels. What else do you need for setting up the apartment? I don't have anything yet. I just got a refrigerator yesterday and I don't have a washing machine yet. And so that's a desk, right? And I got the bed frame, but I have to set those up first to know like what I would need, what I can fit. Like I'm thinking of like, you're an accountant? I'm not an accountant, but I can do accountant job. I just like taught myself how by running my own company. And accounting is not too difficult, and you don't really need a license for it when you're doing for yourself. It's like a more complicated version of tax return, I would say. So I just wanted to, like, I know that I can just like hire, I actually have a tax attorney, but I needed to, I wanted to understand money. I wanted to understand tax, so that like within the legal range, I can save money. So that's always come in handy whether or not you are running an apartment company or not. Temperature in Tokyo now. Temperature. That's a good question. It's actually 8:23 at night, so it's kind of chill. Temperature. it's 24 degrees Celsius. So it's cool. It's not ridiculously hot. Today it wasn't too bad. I was shopping. I had to get a few small stuff, but it wasn't too hot to walk outside. Will you open a business there or do other work? I am doing multiple projects at the moment here in Tokyo, and I'm still have a business in back in Ehime. I have a school in Ehime run by my staff right now. I don't know what I want to do in Tokyo yet. I have so many, I have more friends in Tokyo to begin with, and because I lived overseas when I was in high school and university, so I don't really have many friends from my youth. Not like, I have friends from like elementary school and whatnot back in Ehime, but not like teenage friends in Ehime. So like I really wanted to come to Tokyo because like all my friends are here. And so I'm taking it slow because it's been only like a couple weeks, nearly a month since I moved to Tokyo. So like one, I want to enjoy building my own apartment, and two, I want to enjoy time with my friends. And I'm already doing some projects, but I don't know, I don't want to set everything, you know what I mean? So I'm kind of open to anything. Anyway, back to building stuff. I have to find a piece of wood. So, is there anything underneath this? There are many. So, I think what I need is this. Okay. Now, instructions underneath the desk. Okay. So I need a tiny one now. Done.
Lots of luck on your new adventure. Thank you. Best of luck setting up in Tokyo. Thank you so much.
Okay, so that's done. And I need the short piece of wood. Not the long one. I need the short one with the holes on both ends. And I need the rail. It's oily. Okay. I need a tiny screw that has a flat bottom. It goes in here. And then there's an arrow. I'm gonna flip this way. And then I feel like this is too tiny. No? Is really right? Am I doing something wrong? Ow. Hold on. First of all, it's really oily.
The puzzle gets more complex as you have to similar items, yeah. I think I got the right screw, but it's too tiny to hold this piece of metal, so I'm not understanding it. But I don't have anything bigger. I have like a really ridiculously long one that doesn't look anything that it says in the instructions. So I think I'm doing it right. I have to move this? I think I have to move this. There we go. There we go. That's what the 3 holes mean. Okay. So I have to move this, slide it. That makes sense. And then I gotta screw this middle part. Here we go. And what do I do next? Now I have to move the entire thing this way. Oh, yeah. Okay. And that's it. No? Oh, I gotta do the other side. Okay, so I'm gonna flip this and I'm gonna do here. Let me just move this thing out of the way. Maybe here-ish. This time I know how to do it, so I'm gonna make a B-roll. Yes, it's better come this way. this would go in the middle of this thing. Does it have a front and back? No. Okay. And this one, need the wood. Probably bang it in here. This noise. Too far. Oh well. That was too far. I don't have a plier. Doesn't come out. This way. Doesn't matter which way, right? Okay, then I need the cap. Here I actually need the minus driver. Yeah. This is a bummer. Here we go. That works. How come this side doesn't really fit? Okay. Good enough. So hot. And okay, so that's just that's the top. So now we gotta do the size. Okay, so that's coming out this somewhere. For now. And I'm gonna have a little break. Get out of this place. I'm gonna have a little Kit Kat.
Getting there. Yep, getting there. Crumb. It's been an hour. Yeah, nap time. area. It's loud because I have windows open. Protein bar, no. Just Kit Kat. If I close my windows, I won't say you can barely hear them, but you can hear it. It's Tokyo. Everywhere it's busy. But last train is around 12:30, something like that, right? How far is it from Asakusa? I have no idea. I'm starting to learn the area, so I just it was fast train, like rapid train, so maybe it's not. Yeah, I thought it's easy, like from like certain place, like not from my house, but like I thought it was quicker to go to Shibuya because it's within Tokyo. But then it was actually faster to go to Chiba the other day. I was like, what? I used to live a block or two from tracks. I actually like the train sounds, especially at night. Yeah. Train sounds is not that bad. And then it stops from like midnight till like 4:30, 5 a.m. So Asakusa, you can go to Asakusa by Ginza Line. Yeah, that's true. I think either the end or the start of Ginza Line, right? I think. I guess the table is not finished. Even 40%, you're already feeling tired. Yeah. How far is your hometown from Tokyo? Okay, so that I know the distance. A flight away. I'm from Ehime. So when you have Japan like this, that's Hokkaido. That's like Okinawa down here. And then like this, right? And so Tokyo is like here-ish. And then Ehime is like here. It's like different island. And then they say like, oh, it's countryside, it's small island. Well, it actually has 4 prefectures, so probably it's bigger than Hokkaido, I think. And I said like, oh, I'm from like the countryside, I'm not a city person. But I made a couple of videos with a couple of YouTubers before, and when they asked me like, so what is the population of the capital city of your town? I was like, well, 500,000. And then they're like, that's not a small town. So it's not a small town, it's a small city. But especially Tokyo people has a way of saying that everything but Tokyo is the countryside. So like Tokyo people would say Osaka is the countryside. So I remember the video of your hometown, so people, yeah, but if you're born and raised there, that's kind of normal thing. Trains get bad if it's more freight trains next to a junction that unloads the trains and reconnect the trains. Oh yeah, I have no idea. I don't know anything about trains. I was like, is that a Shinkansen or like normal train? I'm like, what? I'm starting to learn. So okay, get back to work. At least I want to finish the desk before I can have a dinner. So, okay, so the top is done. Now I have to work on the sides. It should be easy because it's just the same similar rails. Okay, so I gotta work on 2 sides. It's the same as the picture. Okay, it should be similar. Exactly the same.
screw in, tighten it. Here. Okay. I'm done. More. Can't find the right screw. Okay. And need a long piece of wood. A long one. My back hurts. These two holes are leaning towards one edge, but I don't know. I should face it down or up. I have no idea. Maybe this way. Because this is gonna go like this, right? So should be those holes are aligned. Yeah. Yep. I think so. And only middle parts. One. I only have one of those. Oh. Okay. Jeannie, so thank you so much. 531 for refreshment. Oh, thank you. I will. I'm gonna get some Satiwan. There are so many Baskin Robbins. Like it's hard to find Baskin Robbins back in Ehime. Like there's probably only one place in my entire Matsuyama. So like unless you actually have to, like you have a business of going there. But yes, thank you so much. I will. This one is done. There you go. Okay. And then tighten the screw to the bottom and the top.
times like this when you need to use like, you know, a lot of portion of your saving. It's like the only thing you can cut down the cost is the food, right? So you can just try to save some pennies by like getting some cup noodles and discount, like onigiri at the convenience store or something like that. So thank you so much.グーさんです。都内だと家賃高そうですね。別件ですが、今の中学生の大学と高校生の皆さんが出てくるってニュースで知りました。そうですね。だいぶあれかな。新しいあれに法律じゃないな。方針になってからはだいぶ変わりましたね。The Japanese person is asking about one. Well, living in Tokyo looks expensive, like rent-wise, and he learned that now Japanese English education has changed, and you know, I'm trying to be accurate. Until 2020, they had the old style of English education in Japan, and that pretty much start in English education from middle school, from ABCs. But now they have changed and so the kids start learning English around like grade 3, and then once they move on to middle school, they should be learning something that the high school students used to learn, and trying to like bring up the level of English ability in all Japan. But I don't think it's gonna work, because like Japanese education is focused on knowledge and just to memorize everything and not to practice. So like adults, they learn basic English and they can read and write English, but they can't hear and speak because they haven't done, like, there are no such tests. Well, we had listening tests, but listening test is not a conversation. So cheers from Brazil. What's next? I wonder, like, some new people are here, like long-time viewers of my channel. Let me know if you're new to this channel. It was like, here's me asking about like where I'm from and like how far from Tokyo and like what I do and then things like that. So I'm assuming I'm reaching out to some new people. She's from Germany, yay! Yeah, so I'll be happy if I'm like also reaching that. Like, I'm always happy to see long-time viewers, but at the same time I want to reach out to the newcomers as well. Hey, the happy helpful help desk. Thank you so much. Hi Jerry. All the best in Tokyo. Thank you. That's a nice handle name. Now what do I do? I would do I should probably put the wood piece here so that I don't have to bang against the wall.
no idea how I'm gonna make this whole build a new apartment, build furnitures, or set up an apartment video, not the live stream video. I'm new as of today. Yay! Subscribe to my channel. So I'm glad that I'm reaching out to new people. And if it's live stream, then we can talk, right? So we can get to know each other quicker than like regular videos. I'm curious because like first I was trying to do this live stream, like vertical live stream from a YouTube app, and YouTube app kept crashing from yesterday and I couldn't, so I just decided to go through Prism Live. And when that happens, I don't know if this shows up in the feed. Usually, like if you do a live stream, a vertical live stream from the YouTube app, it goes in the reels, I think, or shorts. So when you go through shorts, like live shows up. So like that's how you guys watching, or is it like regular live stream, but it's just vertical? So that's something I can't really tell. And if this shows up in the feed, then I don't have to go through YouTube app, and I could start with I could do through Prism Live every time, save some troubles, because I had to like redo 5 times and kept crushing. And then I don't know why, because I was able to do live stream for like 3 hours on Instagram. Yeah, it goes through shows. Oh, that's great, that's great. So that means I just need to do probably just clicked on the notification. Okay. For me, it showed up in the subscription. Wait, hold on. In the subscription tab. Okay, interesting. Okay. Subscription fee for me as a short. Okay, good. Yeah, that's what I was aiming for. Not as a short. Interesting. How far from the station do you live? Like 10 minutes? But train tracks are like basically everywhere in Tokyo. So why don't you get a husband to build your furniture for you? Actually, I like building stuff. I like taking a little time because at one, I don't want to get it wrong and then I have to redo again. So I'm like kind of thorough. I have done IKEA building stuff once for my office in Ehime. So I know how tricky this thing is. So I want to take time, and also I want to like come here and then like talk to you guys as I build. That's more fun than just like, you know, focusing on this and then building all by myself. So I got a notification on my phone. Okay. Yeah, if it's a notification, it's easy to just like click and like watch, right? I was wondering like if you didn't get a notification, it's not like everyone gets a notification. So how's the sleep with the train noises? I sleep okay. I pretty much can sleep anywhere to begin with. The last train in Tokyo is like 12:30 before 1 a.m. So I go to bed around like midnight or 1. So by the time I go to sleep, the trains are all gone. And they start running around like 5 a.m., 4:30 a.m. But that doesn't really wake me. So I'm fine. People who are very sensitive voice, maybe they can't sleep in this thing, but I'm fine. Okay, get back to this. Okay, so now I just need to put this thing in here. Oh, this one needs a little bang, right? Other side. this on the, okay. So that there. And then, okay, come over here. So tiny. Okay, so arrow should be pointing this way. And then this should come here. Here we go. I got email from IKEA. Thank you for shopping with us. Okay. So now, oh, konbanwa. Keeps buffering. How's that now? You're starting to lag out. I got a notification about the weak signal for a moment, but how about now? With the right music, these time skips could make this a montage. I have no idea. Sorry. I wasn't born in 80. My phone is getting a little hot. Okay now, yeah, my phone is getting a little hot. So that might be one of the reasons. I should probably up and do it, huh? Okay. Oops, I forgot the First they put the phone up like 오늘 코히갑소 circuits all around. I'm confused. Whoop. Suddenly got a lot of new comments. Yeah, I think the network isn't really good, I guess. Yeah, my phone is old. And then I can't turn on the AC. Sorry, is air. That makes sense. Yeah, so that's the downside. But either like handle the like sound from the AC, or I wonder if there's like any like ice pack or something that I can put it on the back of my phone. I'm trying to think. Yeah. We need the best solution. And okay, so again I need a twisting thing. Scissors. It's not too bad. Okay, hopefully. I think it's just I'm testing out the. It's not working. There we go. I'm testing out the unlimited data plan with certain phone company before I completely switch to that phone company, and I'm glad that I did that because it works fine outside, but in here the internet is kind of slow. So maybe I just need to get the regular I thought I could just like get the unlimited data on my phone, and then I could use like a personal hotspot or something, and then connect to my laptop and things like that. But sometimes it works fine, but sometimes it doesn't. It's not stable. Yeah, I think I broke my scissors. I kinda did. Okay. Now, what? Now I need a lot of wood pieces. So it's all wood? Nope. I gotta be careful with where, because if I put these in, I can't pull this out. Okay. So, middle. And then middle, not the center. And then on the edge. And middle. What do you have to bang?
Cannot be here. That's okay. I'll see you around.
Okay, and then I need to put this one.
Okay.
Which end? Only one hole.
So heavy. Driving through the Gary Mountains. Wow. Is that right?
I think I got this part right.
There we go.
There you go. Okay. I got it. Done. Now I need a long screw.
Okay.
This is a fancy screw. And this special tool. Hey, you had the minus driver here. Why don't you tell me? Where's your special screwdriver? Hmm? Where did the like hexagon or octagon or whatever the looking thing is? I don't see it here. Hmm? I do have it because I was building something else. But you should include that. Is it the same one? This came for the other. Oh, maybe that works. Well, like I didn't. It's here. Maybe here. Okay. This is better. Oops. Maybe too tight. Here. Okay. Now. My back hurts. Legs. Can I flip this thing afterwards? Hopefully. Okay, so if I do this way, so the instructions saying like I should put on top of this. If I do that, I don't think I can flip it. So I will be smart, and then I will go this way. Oh, my back. Back is killing me. Okay, so first, I'm gonna set this aside. And work on my legs. Not my legs. I work on these legs. Okay. Oh, straight. Okay. Whew. Now, get a different type of knee roll. If I can. Okay, my head is cut off. Oh well. Okay. Let's do this. I don't have a space for it. Here. Okay. Top. And I need these that goes this way. Should have weird lines inside. Is it right? I got lines here. The lines should be facing inside in the holes. Yeah. So that's right. I just need to put this in the right angle. Ah. Oh. Can I just do this? I have no idea. So there's a line here. There's a line there.
That was easy.
Then okay, then this one has to be turned around. Almost done, everybody. This way. Should like pull back a little bit so that you can get a better picture. You see the it's quite big. Okay. Whew. Now what? Now again, the longer screws. Going to bolt these down. Okay. Let's start from here. There we go. Not this one. This one. Too long. Too long. So sad. There you go. We should start doing the opposite direction. Did I stop the camera? Nope, it's still rolling. No, it's all the bottom at the bottom. I don't need the chair. Just need the shot. Maybe yes, my mattress. Maybe this way. Kinda wanna see. Take a picture. Did I bolt the middle? Yeah. Seat's a little crooked. Wait, why is there a little space here? Can we have a little space there? It is right here. Okay. That's weird. This is not gonna be easy to bolt it down. Need to lift it maybe. I don't know anything to lift. Wait, what are these? What are these? Hopefully, didn't do anything wrong. I know there's a part that I haven't built it yet. Hopefully that part is part of that. Didn't forget anything, right? So to bolt this down, it's not easy if I put it this way. I'll try. It's going to take a little while. Just the driver is touching the floor, so I can't rotate very quickly. Always pieces that pop out of nowhere. Get in there. These. I got like few comments throughout this entire live stream, like, you know, like, are you single? Like, there's a one person asking me that question. So which means I'm taking this a very positive way. That this means I'm reaching out to new people as well. 'Cause people who have been watching my videos, following my channel, know pretty much all that. So I take that as a good sign. Always happy to have a new people.
So the question is, can I lift this all by myself? That's the ooh, it is heavy. Here we go. Ta-da! So here, there's a little hole to hide cables and whatnot. So that's why it's got the little, see, hole, so you can pull out the cable and then you can hide the extension cord and whatnot. But pretty good. The drawer goes in here. Okay, so first, in the white circle thing. White circle thing is going here. Here. It's supposed to be 100 centimeters. There are two types. One is bigger, like 130. It is 100. It looks big. Okay. Now, I need little pieces of wood. And then the wood. And the last piece of wood. This guy needs hinges. There you go. Hinges would go in here. No, this way. Screws, flathead screws. one would go click. What the hell? So it looks like it should click for some reason. Not understanding how it works. What? Ah, not at the bottom, at the top. Okay. Here. But it doesn't click though. Oh, this is really tight. It's not like easy click. It's I think the top part got hooked right, so I just need to push it hard enough. Can I like push it like this? It's not like this might not be happening. It's really, really tough. Here we go. Oh, this side. Oh, really? Come on. There you go. Yay! I got it. Okay. And then any more bolts. So I put it here. And then I need to tighten the one in the middle. I don't know if it's tightened enough. Yeah. I don't understand this. It says it has an arrow this way. I don't get it. Maybe to adjust. That's actually pretty neat. Just need to pull it up. And then I just like lightly push, and then it just like automatically closes. That's cool. So I guess the adjustment is for like so that this would fit perfectly. that's what it is. Okay. Okay. So I think it's adjusted perfectly enough. It fits, right? It's just a little awkward here, but I think that's not, yeah. I think I can fix that one. If I go here to yeah. Good enough. Wait, am I not forgetting anything? Oh, draw words. Last pieces. Doesn't matter which one goes which way. I just push it in. Nope. Did something wrong. I gotta pull this out first. And oh, I have to screw this. Okay. Getting some new comments. Okay, so put this thing in. Okay, and then I need to find a hole. And the hole, which one? Not the big one, the small one. Eh? Oh, this one. Okay. So from inside. Okay. One more. Okay. And okay, this is done. It's a little tight, but this one's better than too loose. Just okay, the other side. Pull these bars. Slide it in. There we go. The way. Oh, move the bar. Yes. This one's a little stubborn. It doesn't really fit all the way. Ah, grease. It's a little too tight. Grease. Try again. Try again. This one should be both of these. Both of these need to, but I can only come from here. These have to be parallel. Hold out all the way. Why is it so difficult? This one. One side is always sliding back. Ah, what if I do just like one side once, and then try the other one? This side doesn't want to move at all. No, it doesn't. Okay. This one as well. Want to do at the same time if possible. Here we go. Okay. Ta-da! It's done. It's done. It is done. We did it. I don't know where I want to put it yet, but we did it. I want to move this out of the way. Just for now. I'm gonna put it in a little distance. But a little too big, a little too heavy. I'm gonna drag it and leave little marks on the floor. Trying to put it on the angle so you guys can kind of see it. We did it! Only took us, what, 2 hours? So that's the desk. Yay! Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I need to wipe my hands. So, I guess tomorrow we gotta build a bed frame. Yay! The thing is, I don't have a chair yet. I couldn't find anything that I like. And I might have found it on Amazon, but shame it doesn't have wheels on it. Yeah, but like if you don't really want a like wobbly desk, right? So I guess like sturdiness is more important. I might have cut myself. So there. Woohoo! It's bigger than I thought. It is bigger than I thought. But when you put it in the room, it's smaller. It's, you know, narrower than the window here. It's only 100 centimeters, so it looks kind of big when you just see the desk. But like if I put it against the wall, it's tinier than the wall space. So I don't know if I want to put it like here-ish, like right beside the big window, or do I want to keep it right here? I never really opened the window, like open the curtains or anything. Then like the mattress would rise a little bit once I get the bed frame. So I could kind of like use the edge of the desk as a nightstand, kind of. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Well, like if I put the desk there and then there's like space here. I'm not putting up a TV, so like even if I get like some kind of like small, not sofa, but like chair, like where do I point that to, right? So there's a lot to think about. But yeah, we did it. We did it. Thank you. What time is it? It's gonna be pretty late, right? Oh, it's almost 10. No wonder I'm hungry. Okay, so you can try in several places for a while and see which we prefer. Yeah, that's my plan. So that's why I didn't buy so many things at the same time, because like I wouldn't know what I want. Like I knew the basic thing that I wanted was a bed frame. Well, mattress was like the necessity, right? So I got the mattress and all the like blankets and all whatnot first, and then I got the desk, and then I needed the bed frame, right? And I know that I want a full-size mirror to check my outfit and whatnot. So that's what I'm thinking of, like setting up somewhere. I have like a little area there, so maybe by a door or something. And that's what I bought basically. But other than that, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna wait and see how it turns out. So I don't know. I don't think this would work. Maybe it will. Maybe it works. It does work. For now. For now, it does work. Ah, okay, cool. So this one was like, I don't have like a big sink where I can like wash my face and then like hair dry and anything like that. I have like a little tiny sink bowl in the bathroom, and I have no intention of using that because Japanese people would like wash their bodies outside of the bathtub, right? And so like when you want to go in and then like wash your face or something, or do makeup or whatever, and then your feet get wet. So I'm thinking of like putting up the mirror, and then I will use the stool to do like makeup there or something. But for now, yes, thank you, the stool works. So on that note, I should eat something, but do you guys want to hang out? I just bought like cup noodle yakisoba, so I just need to boil water and whatnot. Let's do that. What if I could move you guys? I could, but I don't want to drag you too far because I want my phone to be connected to the outlet. What if I just like use this for a table for now? How about that? Yeah, that works. So I'm gonna cook myself a little dinner, so give me 1 second. There we go. yakisoba. It's funny because like I left and then there are 42 people. I should try to move this thing a little closer so that I can actually see the comments. So I got Peyangu yakisoba. Dinner. Not healthy dinner. I knew that it was the whole IKEA thing would take a long time. So don't be the troll. Is there a troll here? I haven't seen. I have no idea. I was gone, you guys were talking. I'm boiling water. Sorry for the loud words. I put this in first. It's got spice. There aren't many new people here. Don't forget to subscribe. I need like a garbage bag here. A small one. Zam, thank you. In order to comment, we had subscribe. Ah, yeah, I didn't do the setup. Norm did the setup, so yeah, I wasn't sure. I don't even know my own setup for my YouTube channel. How many of you came from Norm's channel? And you're very rare, I think. I'm just like saying all that because this is my first people. I love those who have been sticking around for I don't know, years and years, but yeah, those are trains. I'm not close to, I think that's my water. My house is not close to the station so much, but train track everywhere in Tokyo. So yeah, I'm still stringy, yes. And I'm like, I finished the desk though. Here, I finished the desk. And then I am getting my appetizer. So 3 minutes. Your dinner seems better than the packaged ramen that I had last night. Yeah, like I don't like top ramen. Like I had only I only had that in the States. Wow. I spent a week in Western Tokyo. Cool! Fusa Station, I have no idea. I'm new to Tokyo. We were so West Tokyo and you could see Fujisan on clear day. Wow. I don't know if there's a mountain called Takao-san, right? I think Takao-san, Mount Takao is also very famous mountains in Tokyo. think it's not too steep, so like beginners can climb it or something. I haven't set a timer. I need to wait for like 3 minutes. I think I need to grab some like plastic bottles. Tidying up. So, 1 more minute, 2 more minutes. I don't know. Where did you learn English? In the States. Well, I actually started learning English when I was like 3. I went to one of those like English conversation school. But when I really learned English was in the States. Sam, thank you for joining. お疲れ様。おやすみなさい。I'm only 1 hour ahead of you, but very different world. Oh, 37 acres in Australia. Australia is 1 hour ahead of us. Well, Australia has different time zones or just one time zone like Japan. Like I often talk to like people in North America, so like they have like 3 or 4 different time zones, right, within the one country. Fancy chopsticks that I don't have to go. Has it been 3 minutes? Mmm, 4 different. Wow. Wow, I'm gonna check on my yakisoba. Door accidentally closed it. So I had to sit in the hot water, but maybe too long. And then I got the sauce. I must spill on my new stool. Chips. very healthy meal. It's got furikake and then spice. 맛있어. 요같다. I think Japanese cup ramens are pretty good. I had top ramen when I was in the States, and that's the only thing that I had, like close to Japanese cup ramens, but not so good. I don't know, I don't understand, like most of the American food are very thick in taste, but when it comes to ramen, cup ramens, they are so tasteless. See? Now it's all yakisoba looking. I think it's... I can just close the window now. It's not too hot anymore. It's a little quiet, and then I'm gonna turn on the air purifier because it just creates a little cool air. Itadakimasu. Very healthy food. Yeah, it's quiet, right? So I wanted to go to the ramen museum. Miso가 We have booked sumo. Yeah, sumo is good too. Do you want some? What floor are you on? High enough. I don't want to live in the lower part of the apartment. Japan has a high humidity and also bug issues, so I always live in the high floor. I was randomly streaming on the street the other day. I came across Sumo Bear, the sumo wrestlers training place. That was pretty cool. Ah, you got the bento box too. Wow, legit. The ticket must be very expensive, right? It is really quiet. It's getting hotter day by day. Night is not too bad. I usually have the AC on until I go to bed, and then I turn it off, and then that keeps this room cool enough throughout the night but not too cold. Just pay whatever. Yeah, it's an experience, right? It's worth it. Are you more in the more central Tokyo neighborhoods? Yeah, I'm in the pretty much central Tokyo. Central Tokyo is still pretty big, though. But I'm not. You know, there are some people say like, I live in Tokyo, and then like they are kind of close to like Kanagawa or Chiba or Saitama, right? But I was coming from the countryside, and why do I like live close to the countryside? So I was like, if I'm moving to Tokyo, I'm gonna live in a central Tokyo. But I have gone to the suburb by train and by car. I was surprised how close they are. So if you're not from Tokyo, and if you live in like Chiba or Saitama, like I understand why people would just like, you know, like high school students would just come out for a weekend and then go to Shibuya or something. It's durable. Like a couple hundred yen each way, and then you could just like have like hang out in Tokyo. What is your business? I would do multiple businesses. I have school, I have media company, I have a non-profit organization. What else do I do? What else do I not do? I have multiple projects under my corporation, so. Oh, you went to Hitachi? Wow. I've never been. Yeah, driving in Tokyo is a highway. Like when I went to Saitama, highway is like going around and around and around in circles. And then there are like roads to go outside of Tokyo. And like if you don't know where you're going, like if you don't know which, you know, lane you should be on, or like you'll be probably circling the whole time. Good afternoon, Scotland. Scotland is in the afternoon now. Money is very tricky when you are running a business. Because like when you are paid by salary, it's 2 o'clock in London. So when you're working for a company as an employee, you get a monthly salary, right? But then the government will take away some like taxes and insurance and whatnot, and then you get your payment, and then you have to pay food and rent and then all that kind of things, and then whatever is left that goes in your saving. But when you're running a company, it doesn't matter big or small, expenses come first. So you have your revenue, and you take all the expenses first. You pay your people, and you pay, so basically those come first, then you get your payment. So then whatever that's left, that's your taxes. So the order is the completely opposite, and which means, how can I say, even if your revenue is the same amount, somehow your share is bigger because you get less taxes, because you have legally, as a company, you can claim those expenses, and then you won't be taxed on those expenses. But as a like single person who is just working for the company and getting paid as a salary, and government takes out all the taxes and whatnot before you were able to spend any of your money. So money is tricky, but when you learn it, it's kind of fun. It's like a puzzle, like building stuff. It's not tax fraud because it's expenses. And then you can pretty much, as a CEO, you can pretty much choose your own payment. So sometimes if you overly pay yourself, yeah, it sounds good. Like, I have this much money. I pay myself this much money. But if you do that, then again, it's a salary, right? So the government can take it away as taxes. So you're gonna have to see the balance. How much you pay for yourself and how much you want to keep in the company. You own a mountain? Wow. I have many friends whose family own a mountain, mostly orange mountains, because it's Ehime. Ehime is famous for oranges. Just a warning, if I suddenly disappear, that means my data is up. By my count, I should be fine until midnight, but my math might be wrong. I think there are many mountains are on sale in Japan. There are so many people who owns the mountains, but they're too old to take care of it and they just want to sell. Yeah, in Japan, I think like 70% of the land is a mountain. Do you miss the cleaner air of the countryside? I don't go to not so clean area like Shibuya unless I absolutely need to. So I haven't really encountered a situation where I was like, oh, the air is really dirty yet. No sound of slurp. I thought it would be like really loud, so I'm not slurping. Like things like I tried the air purifier before with the microphone, and this sound is not gonna show up on the audio so much, but like AC or maybe slurping, that probably sounds really loud when it's not really loud. Like microphone is funny that way. Very rude not to slurp? No. There are people who does slurp and who doesn't slurp. Slurp doesn't really mean anything. It's not rude. It's not rude to slurp. It's like, it's fine. But like some people say like it's like a compliment to the chef or something. It's like, no. And there are things that you can slurp and things that you can't slurp as well. If it's like a pasta, you don't. Of course, you don't eat pasta with chopsticks. You have to use fork, right? So, I guess like yakisoba, yeah, if you want, you can slurp. If you don't want, you don't have to. Ramen, sure. Or something hot, like miso soup, you can slurp if it's too hot. Also, like miso soup, we don't use spoon. Japanese is picky. Like this one you can slurp, but this one you can't. This one you can spoon. You have to use spoon. This one you don't. So very picky. Japanese pasta, yeah. Japanese pasta are mostly spaghetti. We don't have fancy stuff like ravioli. You can't eat food on the street. Like, does that mean like you can't focus on either? There are a lot of street food in Japan though. Especially like in during Matsuri. Actually, yakisoba is part of like Matsuri food. Yeah, I mean, my parents were kind of similar in that way. They were like, well, you focus on food, even during Matsuri, just sit and eat first, and then you can walk around. So I guess depending on the parents, and depending on how clumsy the child is. My parents had 3 kids, so even if I'm old enough, I'm the oldest. Even if I'm old enough to like walk around and eat at the same time, that doesn't mean my youngest brother was. And they usually have a like seating area. Tokyo has a lot of street food. They have like crepes and bakery and I don't know, chicken maybe. So on Instagram, a Japanese girl in Italy, people asked her, do you eat sushi every day? She said, no, you don't eat pasta every day, do you? And they say, yes, we do. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Yeah, sushi is something that you don't eat very often, but I guess pasta is more like rice, right? Like, do you eat rice every day? Yeah, we do. So there's very unhealthy food.
is what? For Italian people, what is something that Italian people doesn't eat every day? Sushi is a good food for Japanese people too. Of course we have like cheap sushi place like Sushiro and whatnot. But sushi itself is getting more and more expensive because we have less seafood, I guess. I don't know if we have less fish now. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. But or the government is trying to regulate how much fish we fish to control the overall amount. Okay. Craft Boss. Oh, since 1992. That's the year I was born. Quick math, how old am I? Fast food used to be cheap. 21, thank you. 32? Yeah, I'm turning 32. Yeah, good job. $39? How come? I was born in 1992. This year, 2024. Oh, my youngest son is your age. Well, were you talking about the 80s song? Time to get married. You know, like, one thing, like when you're living in countryside, like there is the, like, not rule, but like the tendency, especially girls, would get married around like 25, 26, like a Christmas cake, right? They tend to stick around in the same town and get married to people from their high school or something, which is fine, and that's what my brother did. But so I can't really say anything like right? But which is sweet, like high school sweetheart, right? However, like when you come to Tokyo, there are so many, like, you know, so many different lives. Like there's no certain age that like you have to get married, or like there are people who are single, or you know, all that. So yeah, I don't go to McDonald's so often anymore because it's expensive. Like McDonald's used to have like a dollar menu and that was good enough, right? But now, like when you want to get like a cheeseburger or hamburger, they only have as a happy set. So like happy set is like kind of overly priced because they they expect you to get a toy, right? So as an adult, I don't need a toy. Then I'm paying like 500 yen for just like small juice and small French fries and a burger or nuggets. There's a time that I really need nugget meal, and then Japan doesn't have a nugget meal. So then I was like, fine, I'm just gonna go with a Happy Meal. But Happy Meal, Happy Set, I don't know which one's correct. But
That's the only time. And other times, it's just like if you wanna go with like a regular, like Big Mac or what, like very Japanese teriyaki or something like that. Ah, shaka shaka chicken. Yeah. I used to work in a McDonald's too when I was in high school. But yeah, it's kind of pricey. It's like a meal becomes like 700 yen. If you pay 700 yen, then you could have more healthy food, maybe less priced. Like we have all the gyudon places, right? Like rice, and then like gyudon or oyakodon, like something on top of rice, and so I need to eat more. I'm average as a Japanese person. I'm not skinny for a Japanese person. I'm like more like average. I see so many people who are skinnier than me. They eat fine. Sure, I pass a business call Cherryberry every day. I think of you. Thank you. I guess like overseas McDonald's is more expensive. Yeah, I guess for you guys, Japanese McDonald's is cheap, right? Onigiri, yeah, like onigiri was like one of the go-to food for me. Cause like used to be like $1 for one onigiri at the convenience store, but now you can't find any onigiri that's like $1. It's more like $1.50. And if you want to get a slightly fancy one, it's like already $2. So, what is the latest movie or drama that you watched? I like to repeat the same drama or movie over and over again because I can't just sit and watch. I have to do something while I'm watching it, unless I'm watching it with somebody else, like at a movie night or something. Lately, I started rewatching Better Call Saul. I liked Breaking Bad. I watched it many years ago. I watched it a couple times because I'm the kind of person who cannot remember how things end. A pack of 40 cigarettes, okay. So it was like a pack of cigarettes, it was like 50,000 yen. I was like, what? As an American, Japanese food seems fairly cheap, but with high quality. Yeah, true, but it's less quantity. So that's my dilemma, that I want to get like one pasta or like one udon or something, but I don't know if I'm gonna be full with just like this portion. That means I have to maybe like buy some chicken or buy salad or something, and I just add up, right? So, but to be fair, Japanese salary hasn't changed over 20 years now, so only price for food and rent and electricity and all those living costs just increased, and then salary has pretty much stayed the same. So for Japanese people, even if just slight inflation is just like, oh, for them. Yeah. Like I started going to family restaurant called Saizeriya. We don't have Saizeriya in Ehime. And Saizeriya is like very cheap. But they haven't increased the price. However, they reduced the portion. So let's say they used to have 5 chicken wings for like $3, but now they have 4 wings for $3 or something. It's been 3 hours. I wonder how many people have been watching me since 3 hours ago from the beginning. You guys have been going in and out, right? There's an Asian a supermarket here that sells onigiri for 5 euros. Ooh. So about 800 yen for one onigiri. Yeah, I heard that like especially in Europe, like Japanese onigiri shops are kind of like popular. So like you could just be a simple chef. Like you just need to get a license as a chef, and you don't have to do anything special. You don't have to learn like very difficult techniques or whatever. And you could just like go overseas and then open an onigiri shop, and then you can sell one onigiri for 5 euro, like 800 yen, and then that becomes like, you know, good revenue. I heard someone say that. I mean, at the same time, like, you know, living costs in Europe is a little pricey. I have a host sister in where? Belgium. I heard a lot about Belgium, and Belgium's inflation doesn't sound so crazy. So I was like, oh, you have been watching from the beginning? Wow. The me is like that, right? For that, right? Wow, 3 hours. I think I've never been, but Niseko in Hokkaido, it's kind of similar to other countries price-wise. Like one bowl of ramen is like 3,000 yen or something like that. So, what flavor? It's just salt. Very basic. You guys have like a popcorn seasoning, right? I wish I had those. Japan doesn't have it. So salt. I usually go for salt or sour cream. This? I'm just like grabbing a small piece. I still have plenty. So. Miyajima Island. Oh, yeah. Salt and vinegar. I think I've had once. It was pretty good. Sour cream and onion, yeah. I like sour cream and onion for chips. I like mitten chips for ice cream. Cooking cream is good too. I like glazed donut. What else? Oreo double stuff. Yeah, that was Oreo. Yeah, that's true. Like Japan only has like Oreo, like original. Period. So like Oreos and cereal. cereal is the same deal. We only have like 2-3 kinds of cereals and we don't have any more. I miss the aisle of cereal. So, seaweed. Ah, yeah, we do have seaweed flavor. Norishio, right? I was shocked that cereal isn't a thing in Japan. No, I'm a cereal person. Like, I would eat cereal for breakfast, but yeah. Cereal wasn't really a like Japanese katakana word for a while. If we say cornflake, then Japanese people would understand, and some kids might have had it. But again, we don't have much flavors, so it's just plain sugar cornflakes or chocolate flavor cornflakes, and that's it. So, ね、のり塩ね、美味しいよね。I like your 愛媛 How's Tokyo Sherry? Okay. What time is it? Ooh, almost 11 o'clock. So I think I'm gonna get ready to go to bed soon. So tomorrow's Monday. I have work days coming up. So I will see you guys next time then. Well, we have to build the bed next. So I might do that tomorrow. I might do that like sometime this week when I have energy to do that after work. So mini TVs. Yeah. Okie dokie. Alright, so thank you for joining. And I will see you around. Oyasumi. Bye.